wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm PPP love, time to bring the bass bird.
Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Come on, set, 10-2 strong. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Bell, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have...
He will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, that 53. Black flag board. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first down, Brady. Well, he's going to take a shot. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. To throw, it's Bortles. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 52.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 72.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh, fucking God, bro.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
On three. Motion.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He's got his man.
He's
It's
not.
Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Hey, 66.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And this
What the?
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
55. Hey, eat. Bravo. I'm coming. Mike, 55. 380, hey. Sugar.
Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down, it's Bell. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Le'Veon Bell, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Check.
Now Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Bell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Bortles. Toward the end zone.
What?
That's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The kick by Bryant is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
This fielded at the 2. Touchdown. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Check safety, check safety.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's got Curse. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. He will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Ravens Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hey, Delta.
From the gun, it's Brady. Open man is heard. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating from the gun, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Thank you.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, now Bortles. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Bortles. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Now Bortles again. And this is caught by Curse. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Alert flare, flare. Joker.
A final shot before half for Bortles. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right set, play, 20. Mike by 4. Rip right, rip right.
Brady now on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Geno Atkins in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Smith running right. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Right there, 54.
To throw is Brady.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Let's go, Tyler. Let's go. Mike's 50. Come on, dude.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles.
Come on, bruh.
Incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 2nd down.
You ain't doing nothing today. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here I come. Right there. 54. Right there. 50.
To throw again. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Alert. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Check 9, 20 hut. Check 99. 20 hut.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, 66.
Brady to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On the draw, this is Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 27-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
58, Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Delaney Walker, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Brady. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 1st down, it's Bell. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
Blue draw Porter. Switch.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker
shit is stupid, bro.
Here on 3rd.
Who just...
From the gun, it's Bortles.
Oh my God, bro! Throw it to him! What the fuck?
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, team six. Team six. What we got? What we got? What we got?
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Got caught in there.
To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Flushed out right.
Who picked that, dude?
It's going to be incomplete. It was Andrew Sendejo.
Damn, you got about 8. Come here.
Able to make the play.
I need all of them, bro.
I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did.
That's what I'm talking about, Miles.
Escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year.
Wow, 24 sacks in a season? Y'all can't be serious. Where is it? Where's it coming?
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh.
Once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And
let's get back to what we was doing.
1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Stop running that weak ass shit.
Now
crazy as fuck.
Bortles.
Wide open.
Able to get this to Gordon. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run on 1st down.
Come on, stop letting them fucking through.
Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bell. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Oh my God.
The football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Here we go. And Tusa. Rebound.
On play action, it's Bortles. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is number 6 now for him.
I had him wide open.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Good tackle.
A spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, cuz never twice.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to let fly.
Thank you.
And,
come on, kid.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That is a disappointment. He is a disappointment to Brady, bruh.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
Set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
He's just sending people around the edge, bro.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Stop running that dude shit.
Bortles going to look to throw.
When you played it.
The fight is tight end. That's Waller. And brought down, but not before
what happened?
Get it up to the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. To throw is Bortles. That's complete. It's Bell.
What are they gonna call?
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh,
they said illegal man downfield, bruh. Why is he downfield on a pass play?
Linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs him.
Set, ready, 50, plant. Hey, let go.
It's all good.
Bortles to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley. And he will score.
Nah, that's not
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation
mark?
An exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get
the fucking game is tied now, bro.
Conversion is successful.
Yes, bro. Because I threw a fucking pick because he's under pressure.
All even here in this 4th quarter.
Bro, that's why I can't fucking believe this shit, bro.
And a good return as he'll
They need to let this nigga come back.
I didn't let him do shit, bro. The game let him come back. Cause he can fucking send people on the outside, and my fucking team don't ever fucking.
Offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And this game.
Picked off at the 39.
Yes, I just lost.
Why'd you throw that shit?
Bro, I threw it away. I literally threw it away. I hit the fucking.
You click R3?
Yes, bro. And it said inaccurate.
And taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
And it said inaccurate and threw the ball straight to the corner.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come from behind victory.
Like literally, I am clicking R3, bro, and it said inaccurate throwaway, bro. I'm done, bro.
This will be taken in at the 1. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk
No, it's not. I'm fucking up. It's this weak ass quarterback shit, bro. This under pressure shit, bro.
How about that? Making the comeback.
Why can't he just throw the ball over top, bro?
Defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Ravens, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7.
Oh, you didn't run the ball
next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in
if I throw the ball outside
against the Saints.
I should be able to throw the ball out of bounds.
Here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
But this nigga is throwaway inaccurate. Like, come on, bro. I understand he's a 60, but come on, bro. Any quarterback can throw it back out of bounds, bro. That's all I'm saying. Any quarterback can throw it out of bounds. I can't believe I just fucking lost, man, to this fucking bum.